are just a tad bit more out than we like. So we'll get that done. And then we're going to reface it all in steel. Yeah, steel, steel, steel. Weld her out, it's gonna look pretty sharp. We're gonna go with well, charcoal gray color. That matches the interior. And here's the color here. Dirt in it and everything right now at the moment, but yeah, we'll clean that there up, but that's the color. Nice charcoal color. Might even lighten it up a shade. But mix our own colors. Sweet wheels too. Thinking about making some steel up for that. And I'll make a steel cap around here too. But I think something shiny. Match the wheels and the shiny mirrors that are actually on it. Anyways. We're going to give her a paint job. Little charcoal gray. Thing's going to look great on it. Body work's pretty well done. A little bit of glazing putty and a little bit of mud stuff. Not too much of nothing. I wonder what kind of English that is. Not too much of nothing. Anyhow. Here she is. Well, here we go. Do a little work to the box here. We'll square it up. Looking a little better. Run down on the side here. I want to bring it out. We'll bring the box out. I have a couple of step side trucks and I like the look when they come out, so let's get them out there. When you're looking in the rear view, you see the little bubble. Yeah, we get the windows taped up and sanded. Quick sand on the fenders, hood, front clip, and the doors and the cab down the box sides. And I'm going to encase and change the flavor of the box a little bit. We'll do her with some steel here. Right now, this is the box side. I just want to bring it down a little bit lower to make her maybe look a little more natural. So yeah, we bent up that steel, get it ready for plug welds. The other steel that we'll put on the side. And we can take the box off. Like I said, bring her out a little bit. There. Anyhow. Coming out, now we're talking. See it down the body line. So, from the marrow, I think that's from the marrow, that we'll see the body, see the box over the tire. I think the tire's looking pretty good. It's just lining it up. Right here with the body's lining up good. So we're looking good. Top's gonna come out a little more with the piece on it. Anyways, yeah. Everything's going good. Just give you a look down the side of her. She came out, but she's looking good. She's with the bumper. She's lining up nice. Well, here we are. We're taped up and got the box coming out with the body line. Body line's looking good. Set her all up and tighten her up today. Hopefully get her all sanded out and maybe ready to shoot, maybe not, but it's getting closer. Most of the big work is done here. We'll bring this side out a little more too. So far, so good. Right over here, there's steel we're encasing. We'll put it under the panel. Anyways, this will be for our marker light. Now, we're giving ourselves two options here. Here, or up here. We'll see. Well, We have, we're doing a little fabricating, but I'm trying to bend it up right. Well, not right, but make it, I like it so that it comes over like this. We're going to encase the box, right, with steel, so we can throw something on it. Throw a little load of wood on her, not get too many dents in the plywood, right, but it'll come along. And yeah, I just wanted to, since we're short wheel, base, flare side, step side, I don't know, step side. Yeah, we want it to look good. So we're lining up here with our bumper, body, and now we're going to put our, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they stand out on the top of all the boxes. Like I said, I have a couple of these trucks too. Unsure, I keep looking here. I know there's something going to happen there. We'll see though. I know that we're encasing the outside too. We're going to have a steel box. Yeah. This is great. Reminds me, she's a Ford, but reminds me of the old stuff from 100 years ago. Anyways, it's not stupid if it works. We're doing a little more fabricating here. Putting some steel inside here. Bending over, doing our steel on the outside for our guard. And we'll tighten it all up through the box. It's going to look great. It's going to be great. It's all going to work out. So, a couple of days into it, and yeah, it's what it is. So we're making great strides in the box here. So, encasing it with steel for ourselves, lots of steel. Yeah, it can be lightweight too. It's pretty thick steel, but inside so far. We're building, just mocking it all up, staging it all, and we'll tack it in and weld her up. Getting tight over here. Something to build off in that direction. Wood almost looks neat, but yeah, still dirty. Get her cleaned up before we weld her up. The top is looking a little bit better so far, all the way across. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, it's all on the top and behind our box sides, all steel. Time to weld them out. Keep them from rattling, and then we'll tighten our sides back in. Right here, still like that, because I'm looking at which way I'm going to put that tail light in there, and I'm going to cut this guy off there. But for now, I'm just going to start welding her out. But yeah, so far so good here. Got some tacks on it. Trying not to blow the gas tank up, so to say. But yeah, we're nice and sturdy now. Nice and sturdy, getting sturdier. At the end, I got to tie up the end with the other side, but we're sturdy over to this point. Things are looking great. A little more weldy weld and should be ready to spray. It is a work truck. Right here, we followed the body line of our old F100 80s box. So yeah, we do. Well, here we are. Just about ready to paint, but a little bit more touch-ups on the weld. Box is pretty well encased. All steel now. Weld it out. These are fiberglass. Sorry. Nice and sturdy. Hit her with a block of wood now. Tighten right up. Floor straight down. Weld some of that out. Yeah. Everything's good. So, here we are. We have a little bit of fiberglass filler doing our seams up. We'll sand them down, but just getting closer for paint. Starting to look a little bit better. One unit. I have my mask on. Progress report. She's looking great. So far, so good. We can get the paint going. Right over here. That's what we're mixing. Just starting the shop, but the shop will grow. There's a shop upstairs though. Or a real shop, a real garage. And so far, this is the color I'm going to mix. It's a charcoal gray. Oh, let's see it. Nice and runny so far. Yeah. That's what we're doing with the truck. The tailgate and the bumper and everything is there. Look at this. For the freight train that we're working on at the shop, look at that. We have a gas cap. Probably gonna have to get a donation onto the other truck for that one. Yeah, don't have a wrench with me. Come to the junkyard and don't bring anything with me. But I just came out to see my friend anyways that owns it. Wow, what a long process so far, but today's spray. Look at that. We made these up for the tail lights. Your tail lights are looking definitely all right. There. Yeah, the center. Every day I forget something. I was going to put something else in the box, but look at this. We got ourselves a gas cap. Now we're talking. Yeah, came off that red 86 bull nose, right? A little bit slower. Big compressor over there. Two big compressors. Massive for spraying. We've got big projects we can spray with them. And then have this little smaller fella here, which is plenty capable of spraying most things I want to. I might use this compressor for this paint job because I got more regulators to slow her down. I like to spray it about, I don't know, depends, 20, 35, 40, depends. Yeah, but let's get her done. Here we go. No tie downs. I'm going to get a couple of tie downs on it at least in case we go ahead with the tarp, and I'm starting to think maybe drill one there. Anyways, what we're doing is our eye bolts, right? They're great for tie down. So we drilled in here, put our nut in, secure, and then we're going to put a little tab over it. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful for tarps and stuff, tarping something over the box. Box is coming right along. Over there you can see we have one in. Yeah, just getting ready to weld her out, and it's pretty much ready to paint. So I'm very happy about that. And here we go. We have our gas cap and everything off an 86 bull nose. We'll get it in. There's the, I don't know, what do you call it, a funnel part? Kind of like a funnel for the gas, I guess, right? And so I want to clean it up before we put it on, but we'll get the cap fixed up anyways. That'll be good. A couple of tie downs and get it ready to paint. So I think this is starting to look pretty good. So here's the idea. We have our nut right here. Eye bolt right here. Over around this side. Big truck to be walking around all the time. We've been doing it the whole time. Oh yeah. Anyways. But over here, made up a piece right here to weld on. So put her in place. Then we can take our bolter. I think I just might stuff it so that you have them hanging around, right? Come here, you little jiggling. Anyways, one hand, eh? But yeah, we'll weld that up. Shake her out, hold her up. I fit it before, best fit. Yeah, shake it out. You get the idea? I think it'll be good. We're closing in back there underneath. This big cable coming out of it for accessories, maybe winch or boosting or whatever. It's a work truck for sure. I'm trying to make the pretty good one too. So yeah, this is where we're at. And she goes right down in. Don't bend over too much on the side. But instead of welding it, I think that I'm going to cover it in so you can take them out, in and out. Maybe it might be a good idea to put another nut on the top too. I'm unsure. We'll see how that goes. So here we go. We're gonna spray her out. Just blowing her off, blow the dust off, and gonna give her a little cleanup and time to paint. Finally.
run right in the blue paint. I thought I had a run on the other side too, but it was already in the paint from where underneath the mirror. You got to move your mirrors around when you're painting, or you will get runs, or maybe you not get anything up there. Yep.
So, here we are. As promised, we painted her. That freight train. I was calling her large Marge, but she looks like a freight train to me. Not too bad. My own mix of paint. Right? There's our gas cap. It's looking pretty good. I can see myself in it. I like that. I don't think you'll be able to see yourself in this paint job too much because, yeah. Pretty sure she's going to be like the Plow King. Can't wait to get the taillights on her though. Not. Get it all welded out. Right here. There's a couple of spots that I didn't sand out well enough. That it runs from the previous clear. Upsetting. But other than that, I think she looks alright. There was one by the door or mirrors or something. That's common with fellas, but look, we got her good. There's the gas cap too. I didn't forget the gas cap. Or the back bumper. Or the grill. Or the inside of the box. Is what it is, but she looks pretty good from here. Huh. Well, here we are. It's the next day. She seems to have a shine on her. She could probably use the polish. I'm sure that she's got a little bit of stuff on it, but yeah, we're not going to polish it. It's a work truck, but I think that it looks pretty good. Gas cap's looking pretty good. Not bad for trim clad. Grill looks pretty good. It'll look even better when we get our taillights on and stuff here. Coming up. Over here, last night I was noticing right in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's not a, it's a run in the clear coat that was on these blue doors. And I forgot to scrape it out a little more. It's underneath our paint there, but whatever, I guess. I'm pretty sure the owner will like it. Wonder how the roof looks. The doors look pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good. We'll get to do the best part, the D-tape. Can't remember if she has tinted windows. I hope she does. I like the tinted windows. But we'll take a look on the roof, I guess. What was his name? Kretschkin? I don't know. Kretschkin or one of those guys? The assistant? Yeah, the roof looks pretty good to me. She's a big unit to try to paint in here. It was right up in there. Right up. Look. Not exactly ideal yet, but I'm gonna work on the spray booth and everything a little bit more, so to say, other than just hanging tarps. But this is a good start, I think. Anyhow, I'm gonna pull the tape off her and see how she goes. Well, I guess this will pretty much be one of Cherry Auto's first full videos. I don't know how the editing is gonna go or not, but anyways, just put these F250 badges on it, clean them up. Gave them a little bit of red paint there. They look good from 5 feet away, don't worry. But yeah, clean them up, a little clear coat on them. And then with the red Ford there, she'll get a lot of dust on it, but it won't fade away now. We got the red power stroke up there, once again, to get a little dust on it with the clear, but they won't fade away, right? look pretty cool. The taillights in it. And the badges though really put her together. See how it goes. Well, there we are. Cherries Auto. Poe tire. This is the freight train. That's what I call it. Anyways, that is like that. 7.3 Power Stroke. Nice truck.